when we were in Coben, we had two options to get to Lake Antigua, and that was one was through Guatemala, and that's a long way around, but a lot of main roads, and it could be good, could be bad. And then we decided to take the road due west from Coben, which is the 7W. We've heard some interesting stories. The road could be really treacherous, could be good, but we don't really know yet. We're going to suck it this year, I suppose. We're probably bitten off a bit more than we can chew, but the good thing about that, I think we're going to experience some really lovely, rich towns like this type of thing that you may not get going the other way. So with a bit of luck, it may pay off, and we may get some really lovely experiences. And we're going through more of the higher country as well, so it should be some lovely picturesque scenery. So we're anticipating 2 days for our journey down to Lake Antigua. So there we go. I actually don't really know where we are, but we've stumbled across a town that's got their once in a year fair, and it's been worth the risk, I suppose, taking the dodgy road, because the road wasn't dodgy at all. It was actually really good, and we're just about to get some chicken, and then we're going to go on some rides, and the town's just going nuts. There's lots of dancing and singing, and it's just been a real big stroke of luck.
This is awesome. This is the best market. The food is so good. The music leaves a bit to be desired, but it's so much fun. It's so local. Everyone's loving it. So are we.
Guatemala at its best. We're in Lake Antigua now, and it's beautiful. It's definitely worth a visit. We've been in Guatemala now for probably about a week, and this has been just one of the highlights. Again, Guatemala is a country that just keeps on giving. The roads have been pretty good, and also our riding's improved. We've been riding our bikes now for about 5 days. But it gives you that freedom to be able to go and do whatever you want. And look at this behind us, a beautiful volcano. I think at the moment, roughly, we're at, give or take, about 1,500 metres or 1,200 metres above sea level. And we came down from around about 2,600 metres above sea level. So it wasn't as tall as what that volcano is there. So pretty amazing scenery. Very steep roads, but a lot of fun. And Guatemala is just one of those amazing places. I'm glad we've been here, and next stop is Antigua.
Guatemala. This is a place that's on every advertisement for Guatemala. So there's a lot of tourists here and a lot of locals. It's a really interesting, lovely town. However, it is the first town that we've come to that doesn't have a mechanic on every corner, and Stu's done the bearings in his wheels. So we found the one mechanic in this big town, and the bikes are in there. It's quite loud here. It's a very bustling place. So waiting for the bikes to get fixed so we can start enjoying ourselves and relaxing again. Loving Guatemala. And quite loving the bikes too at the moment, which is quite surprising.
We're in Antigua now, and the bikes have done just over 1,000 k's, and Jen noticed today when she was behind me that my back wheel was wobbling. So we brought it into the workshop, and we've noticed that some bearings that are gone, so that's been fixed now, which is good. It's about 10 to 6 now. It's just awesome. These places are always open. And then after that, we're going to have a look at Jen's bike again, because the rear light and brake light again is not working properly. So probably about another 10 minutes with this, and then we'll get Jen's bike back in here, and we've finished off another leg of the trip, and getting the bikes ready for the next trip, next leg, which will be in Honduras, about 250 k's in a couple of days' time. So something's always going wrong, and I love it. I love that something's always happening. It's great. Makes for a great adventure.